But I got you back to life.
Can I get some of that?
Take it to the pot. It'll be great.
Holy fuck!
What the
My God, Leizhu.
We should probably get back to the thing. What does it sound? Just take it back. It sounds really good. What is wrong, guys?
What is he saying?
Oh God, he's gonna turn into one of those.
Otherwise, I will die to a clown arm.
Excuse me, Lummels.
Hello. Give me more.
The babies go yoink. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Oh shit.
How do we...
There was a big grabby thing behind you, and it grabbed me too.
I love dying.
Leizhu, what is your deepest, darkest secret?
Don't ask questions.
Let me tell you my deepest, darkest secret live on stream.
Yes.
My deepest, darkest secret is that I continued to play MapleStory for 14 years, even though the game made me depressed and spent probably way too much money being a henny ho.
What's a handy hoe?
Okay, have you ever played MapleStory?
No.
Okay, there's a place in MapleStory called Hennessy's, and it's like where all the people, you know, like ERP, and like sit around, and then in the game there's a lot of drip, so you just like spend real money, and then you can look like a fucking hoe, and then you can spend time there and just AFK, and then look like, you know, show yourself off to the world.
You ERP in a game called MapleStory?
Well, people do that still today in Final Fantasy 14.
A game called MapleStory?
Yeah.
And you
You ever do
ERP?
that?
In a game
You ever
titled...
do that? Yeah. It was all the rage back in the day. I mean, you know, nowadays, kids these days don't understand. Kids these days wouldn't get it.
Wasn't...
That is...
I don't know, if you
Michi-
think about MapleStory, I'd assume something cute and soft, like...
Well, yeah,
Like
that's like the
Farmsville.
surface. That's the surface, you know. But on under the surface, it's deep and dark
Yeah, bad for your
and dangerous. Some people, you know, in that game, you truly understand that some people really only want you for your body. And by that I mean, if you're a warrior, spec into, you know, I was a spearman, and basically everyone only ever wanted me for my iron will hyper body.
They only wanted him for his body.
Exactly. I mean, if you ever played Carnival PQ, you just sit there and be like, hey, I have maxed hyper body iron will, and then you have like 70 fucking dudes hitting you up in your DMs.
What are you talking about right now?
If you wanted to sell yourself,
He's right there.
if you want to sell your body, MapleStory was the easiest, for sure.
A game that looks like this, chat?
Chat would understand. Chat, you can vouch for me.
No one is vouching for you, little bro.
I just have this one.
Is this
Ari, don't gaslight me.
MapleStory?
I don't fall for your shit.
Yes.
No one is vouching for you.
I just have the chorus of that.
I don't fall for your shit, Ari.
in my brain.
What do you mean?
That's a
Ari,
fucking
you're
squid
only here
and
to
a
gaslight me.
bat.
You're like the devil on my shoulder.
What do you mean? I've never done anything to you ever.
Tired EP?
You're trying to tell me your skin peel off your face in your period.
Listen, it does, and I don't know what to tell you that you've never seen it before. I guess the women in your life just have a really good face aesthetically, and I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to
Guys,
tell you.
Oh yeah, Custa.
Oh, he's still dead.
Leizhu told me that he ERPs in MapleStory.
In
makes
MapleStory?
That's what I'm saying.
In
Thank you.
Why would you ERP in MapleStory? Like, in Final Fantasy I could understand, or World of Warcraft I could understand, but MapleStory?
MapleStory?
So fun.
To a bar in like Final Fantasy, and then it was actually like going clubbing IRL.
Yes!
They'd like go off to like the bathroom or some shit, and I was like, oh fuck, they hook. Okay, all right.
Yes! You're like, oh, they're ERPing, okay.
Yup.
This is a reminder of what happens if you tell Michi your deepest, darkest stories. I mean, honestly, I I didn't think you could... You know, it's one of those... Oh. It's one of those... Uh-oh. Well, shit. Now it's awkward.
Well, shit.
What? You're not a gas.
Yeah, what happened?
You know, just because you
gaslight.
can
No,
ERP
it was
in
me. It
Maple
was
Story
messed up.
doesn't
I've
mean
never
you
lied
should.
about anything.
You know what I
We do
mean?
shed our skin when
It's
we are
like
on our
just
periods.
because
Our
you can
face shed.
technically shove anything up your ass, you shouldn't really.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Well, that isn't me. You have to talk to Froggy about that.
I don't know why I'm laughing either. No,
You're
Froggy
crazy.
is the one that shoves the stuff up her ass. I'm the one who APs Maple Story.
The Gamma Gobbler.
Oh God.
Ari's
Well,
got the gamma
whatever, as long as you're
I'm
happy,
super
man.
attached to
As
Michi,
long
and
as
I'm
you're...
pretty
Thank
drunk
you.
right now. I will run
I'm
out
not-
that door.
I'm pretty attached to Michi, actually. Wait, so instead
Rose
of
ERPing and Maple Story.
wait, so instead of ERPing and pretending to be a character, ERPing with the person, like
Isn't that how... Aren't you... is
I
that how
hold
you do
your
it?
peanuts.
That's all you guys
usually no, usually ERP is like you're playing a roleplay character.
Doesn't recharge.
Well, yes, you are role-playing the character, but it's... Like, you know it's a person.
Why?
I'm gonna just divvy out
that's just
health
sexting.
to people and then use the 100.
That's
Okay.
just sexting.
That's what Maple Story is.
Yeah, I could
Ari's
believe
afraid to
Maple Story
receive.
players sex, but not ERP.
No!
Because
Alright.
your characters aren't sexy.
Bitch.
Wait, what is the difference of ERPing and sexting?
Sexting is like
like playing a
Like
role. So
roleplaying
like,
yourself.
Role
yeah.
playing. Sexting, you're just sending sexy shit.
What if I'm
Yeah.
roleplaying as a self-insert? Is that?
but you're not playing a character.
ERP,
Role playing,
you're
you're
like,
playing a character.
Oh, Michi Mochievee grabs his wiener
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
then if you're sexy, it's like, I'm totally sucking your cock right now.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
Instead of
I've done so
going
much ERP, but it
Talk
was
your
never
shit.
like
instead of going
it's
my
love of the
character
crowd.
That's what it is.
sucks your cock, it's I'm
I
sucking
think
your
that's
cock. That's the
sexting, though. I think sexting is talking about what you would do.
What if all my
Or like,
Not-
oh yeah, I
So
totally
first
wanna
person
fuck you.
ERP is just
Sexting
sexting.
is just dirty talk,
Are you
basically.
demisexual?
Yeah, it's sexting is like dirty talk.
Sexting is just dirty talk.
Yeah, so first person ERP.
Oh shit!
It is supposed to be
Because
ERP.
ERP is role plays. Like dirty talk is
I
just
respect people that are demi.
like you just talk
Yeah,
dirty.
consider
It's
demi.
different.
Are you
No, but what's the
VTubers
difference?
ERP.
If okay, all VTubers ERP is a crazy, crazy statement.
I don't feel like sexual attraction. unless
Sorry,
I'm, like, holding
Leizhu,
somebody
unlike
first, and then
you,
maybe I will.
I
maybe.
have women to suck my dick IRL.
Sorry,
Ooh,
guys, I can only-
ooh.
I
Welcome and oh,
just-
that's a
well, the
crazy
thing
way
is,
to
I did
get
a lot
into
of,
the
like- I
stream.
did a lot of like Tumblr
Balls,
roleplay shit
balls
in
haver.
general.
Balls.
Oh my god, yeah! I remember the
Yeah.
Tumblr roleplay scene. I used to do that too.
No, if you do first person ERP, isn't that just sexting then? Because then instead of being like, my character fucks you in the ass, I go, I fuck you in the ass. Motherfucker.
I just really needed to hear that.
No, like, right?
Listen for a second.
Isn't that the same thing though? Like,
No, well, it
Also, there's
depends.
a
If you're
box
playing a character,
upstairs.
then it's
Come.
ERP. Oh, nice. Okay.
no,
I come.
let's say like I'm a VTuber.
Misunderstanding what
Yeah, you are a VTuber.
Like if I'm a VTuber and I go, I suck your dick, is that ERP or is that sexting?
Okay, but is that from like the perspective of? Oh my god.
Ah, she's getting ducked.
Like if it's like you doing talking about it, then it's sexy. But if it's like Michi doing it, then it's ERP.
So if I go, I suck your dick, that's sexting. But if I go, Michi sucks your dick, that's fine. What the?
Headman.
Why?
Hey, you're fine. Look at that. Uh-oh.
I don't know that I am. Oh! No, 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 no,
Uh-oh.
I gave you my HP.
You lived!
There's a headman behind you! A headman behind you!
There's no fucking way!
No, 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 no.
Thank you,
Oh,
Craig,
no!
for the raid. Welcome Raiders.
Bro, if that duck eats my ass, I'm gonna be pissed.
No way!
I still don't get it. I mean, I only recently learned about ERP
So-
like last year.
Yeah, sexting is not
Or
role
this
play.
year.
Like, there's no like I do this. It's more so saying like, oh, like if I was there, I would do this, or like, oh, I'm like wearing this, or like you know what I'm saying, or I'm doing this right now.
You're
but
saying
it's not
that like
role
I
play.
have been. Okay, do you want to know something that I actually never told chat because I know people in chat would be like, "That's weird, champ." But I swear it's not as
What?
weird, champ. But okay. I swear it's normal and it's normal.
All right, I'm putting my ball down. I'm listening. Never mind, I broke my ball. I'm listening.
Ever since I got my first electronic device, my parents have a habit of reading through my stuff, and it got so normal until today. They still read through my stuff. So I have never done any like anything illicit. You know what? Oh, you killed. Oh. Cause that's gonna happen to me. Electronic, like a phone, or like a.
Spin in a circle. Spin in a circle.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't blame you. Like, I personally don't do it because I just don't want to.
Do what?
Like, I've never sexted, but it's not because I'm pure or nothing. It's because my parents
Just because
would
you never had an
sometimes.
opportunity to. I just find it boring.
Okay, I wouldn't say I never had an
I
opportunity
just
to,
think it's
you
boring.
bitch. I can get some if I wanted to get some, you bitch.
Like,
First of
there are
all,
other like things you could do that are not as boring as that in that situation.
okay.
I think options exist.
Hi, Ducky.
I don't
Nice.
need to run.
Yeah, I know it's
I
not
don't hear
normal to have
anything.
your parents
like
like
that.
read through your stuff, so I don't want to give that impression
Welcome
of
back,
like,
guys. You
oh, they're
Why'd you
reading
say
through
that
my
like that?
stuff.
What you guys do to mouse?
But it's like it
What
got
did you guys
normal. You know what I mean? Like I'm just used to it.
You're used to it.
Yeah, it's like it's
Well,
not
like,
that
you
they check it now. It's just like if let's say they're like, "Oh, Michi, can I borrow your phone?" I'm like, "Sure." And then if my parents scroll through my phone, I'm okay with it. Cuz like
Yeah.
I'm used to it. Like I'm used to them scrolling through my phone anyway. So I have nothing to hide. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have much to hide, and when I do have something to hide, I usually tell them first. I'm like, I just want you to know I have something I don't want you to see over here. So just don't look at it, okay? And they're like, okay. Like that. So I've never really had the opportunity to like do any, I don't know, sexual stuff. I know it's not as common. I know that makes it makes me and my parents sound very like weird, doesn't it? I'm not a kid anymore, so they somewhat respect it. It's weird. I don't explain it. It's weird, but I'm not upset about it. But I also think sexting is a bit odd, in my opinions. Cause maybe I'm too stupid, right? But if let's say I'm talking to someone through the phone and they're like, the things I'm gonna do to you. It's like, when? And how? Like, when? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the things I'm gonna do to you. And it's like, but you can't. It's like, you live all the way across the world and you can't do
I
it.
know you're not eating enough fiber. It ain't your ass.
The hell?
I know about that fiber
Echoes in the
intake.
halls.
It's not your ass.
Maybe I'm too stupid for shit like that, Chad. I'm gonna be real.
You're not too stupid for anything. I think you're very smart.
I'm gonna run away
But
now.
also, I'm a human.
But all I heard was, I'm a human crab. Exactly. You can't. So you sexed. Yeah, but because you can't, then doesn't it make it a little bit awkward though? It's like, imagine if I'm sitting here, right, Chan? I'm like, as a VTuber, I'm like, hey guys, I'm holding a coin right now. Like, I have a coin in my hands right now. You can't see it, but I have a coin, right? And then now I'm gonna like cover this coin with my hand. You can't see that either, but I'm covering it. Motherfucker. And then boom, the coin's gone. Whoa. Magic trick. But like, you can't see it, so it's not as like cool, you know what I mean? It's like, I go like, ah, Jet, look, I have a coin. And then Where did it go? Shut up, chat. You're not gonna react with no way. Where did it go? Please stop going no way. No, that was pretty cool. You know, yo, chat, check it out, alright? You can't see it, but I have my hand, and then check it out. I'm just gonna whoosh my hands around, and boom, my hands are gone.
I'm here worried about you thinking you're dead and you've been hearing this shit the whole time.
But look, Ari's gonna die. I got scared. The headman was camping, so I came back. The headman's right there. Okay, it's all right there.
What was that?
A bomb. Oh shit. Hold on. Check this out, baby girl. Leizhu can die. It's fine. I'm telling chat that sexting is like weird, champ, because you can't see it and it doesn't exist. And I'm telling chat it's like doing a magic trick as a VTuber.
You fucking made it!
And chat just being like, no way.
Wait, why?
Trick like how?
Why is Ari coming back?
Ari's dead.
I died on the ship.
I couldn't see Ari's.
Wait,
where did
what do
the
you mean a
coin go?
magic trick?
Imagine, like, this is how I see sexting as, right? Okay, imagine this. Look, I'm holding a coin right now, and then I'm holding a coin in my left hand, right? I'm gonna put a cloth on top of it. You can't see it, but just imagine. And then I'm gonna take the cloth out, and boom, the coin's gone. Whoa!
Okay.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't experience it because you can't. Chat keeps spamming no way. Like she That's not real.
Are you trying to say that, like, by describing it, it doesn't do it?
Yeah, it's not as like.
Will happen?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, so
it's not
like you can't get off unless you're seeing, but you can't get off on imagining. You don't have imagination.
But
Are you saying you
what?
don't have imagination?
You can? Okay, would you say you can get off by imagining someone doing that? But like pure imagination
Some people
alone.
What do you do when you jerk off, Michi? Like, do you not? Is that not
Well,
your imagination?
I lay down first, and then I put like a little. I tidy up, right?
Tutorial.
And then I make sure everything is clean. I keep saying this.
It's all good.
I make sure everything is tidy, preferably after I
You don't have to
shower.
write the guide. It's all good.
I keep telling people this. I don't jerk off because I'm horny.
Do you imagine stuff or do you like watch stuff?
I watch
like
porn, right? In like all around sound immersive headphones. I'm talking like everything. I need, if it's just visuals, I can't do it. If it's just audio, I can't do it. I need the full whammy, you know what I mean? But even then, I only do it when I'm medicated.
You're such an iPad kid. Back in my day,
you only jerk off when you're high as fuck.
Yes! I literally cannot do it if I'm sober. Because that's weird. Like, imagine you're sitting there full sober, right? You're staring God in the eye and you're beating your meat. How do you do that? Like, Santa's fucking watching you, bro!
Staring God in the eye.
At the same time.
Bro, something's watching you, and that's weird. Like, I can't do it sober. It's just too much. Like, imagine, you know that song that's like, you better watch out, you better not cry. Like, fuck, I don't want Santa knowing I do that shit.
For Santa Claus?
Yes.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
No,
You better watch out.
We can recharge
For the love of God, please stop.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Recharge us!
No, you can't.
Can't you recharge our recycling
You can't recharge it.
You cannot.
Recycling bin!
I literally did that. It does not work. It does not.
What about the recycling bin?
You cannot.
Read a sexy book in there.
What about the recycling
No!
bin?
Okay, can you imagine fucking looking at words and then... Can you look at words and then go like, that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
have very
book.
vivid imagination.
Not
Like,
a
I
comic.
can
But
imagine
also,
things.
but also I read.
Like, I don't even need to read
Yes,
anything. I can just
Michi!
imagine
I
stuff.
read book!
Like no, there's no
And, like-
pictures on it. Oh my god, I sound like a 30-year-old. Like there's no pictures. It's just words.
There's no
Are we talking about
pictures.
Like,
Michi, wait.
I can see the words in my face, like in my mind.
Yeah, as words,
Michi,
but not as boobs. Like if I say boobs right now, do you imagine
read
boobs?
smut?
Well, yeah, but I
read,
feel
like,
nothing
I can
about
imagine
it.
boobs.
I read smut, but I don't feel anything.
So this is why Ari invented the friend veto.
I don't. Okay, Mouse.
This is a really good example.
If I tell you, if I tell you right now, if I go big boobs, do you think of the word big boobs, like B-I-G, B-O-O-B, or do you think about big physical boobs, like human?
I think about big physical boobs.
But whose boob?
I'm not gonna tell you whose boobs I think about.
I mean, like, that's the whole issue. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just think of a
I'm
boob.
imagining Candy's boobs. God damn it, Michi.
Yeah, she's seen them.
Like, that's so much loops. You know, you gotta, like, you think about a boob and you're like, whose boob does that belong to? And then now you put a face, and what if you don't like the face? You're like, God, now I'm thinking of my friend's boobs. Boner gone. You know, vibe off.
I mean, it
right?
doesn't have to be your friend's boob. You can just, it could be anybody's boob.
But I don't know
I
who.
want to throw out because people are saying they're talking about women reading romance and acting like that's not whatever. But apparently, 51% of women read more than 30 books a year compared to 34% of men.
I thought you were gonna say 64% of women read.
I swear to God, on this path,
That's the end of the sentence.
I know, it's like 70. Apparently it's 70 something, but I saw something that was a lower amount. But
I don't
no,
fucking
I read Michi. I don't only read
Michi,
smart,
the
but I
whole
write
sexting
smart.
thing is for Mishimoki working
you reason
material.
right.
There's a reason it doesn't make sense to you.
I'm telling you, I don't have apathasia. I can imagine it. Like, if you say a green apple, I can imagine. Yeah, like, if you're telling me, like, Michi, imagine a green apple. I'll imagine a green apple. But then I'll imagine it on a tree in a park. But if you go, Michi, imagine boobs. And I'll be like, oh, God, but what is the boob on? Like, is it just a decapitated boob? Is it a fake boob? Is the boob on a person?
I don't imagine decapitated boobs when somebody is saying boobs.
But if I say boob, that's just a decapitated boob. Unless you go, Candy's boob. Now I see Candy's boob. But at the same time, why would I think of Candy's boob? You know, and then boner gone.
But, like, you don't have to imagine but why would you... Well, okay. You don't have to imagine Candy's boob. It could be anybody's boob. It could be a boob of somebody that you want to see.
But I don't want to see anyone's boob.
Okay, then you don't have to see somebody's boob.
Then how do I beat my meat?
But you just said you have to beat it. You gotta beat it. Watch him. It's okay. It's just what you like.
Wasn't it listening to something and also watching something?
It has to be everything. It has to be everything, and I'm like, oh God! I remember one time I had like, what is it? The depression after you beat your meat.
What?
Wait, do you watch like normal porn?
I never played FNAF.
Oh, absolutely not. I watch animated. I cannot see human people. I just can't. That's a bit weird.
Wait, what kind do you want?
Okay, anything. What?
Mate, you can't talk about that on my fucking stream, dude. Especially if children fucking died. And she was like, yeah, it was serious. It was serious. The bite of 87. The bite of 87.
I
And then
have the what type?
We thought it was real.
The lady type.
Because I thought the bite of 87
like the really
was
vanilla
real.
one.
Oh,
That's geared towards lady.
there is an artist that I really like, and well, it's the Lewd of the Frog, and I think they cook quite hard. I don't know if that's vanilla though, is it? I don't know.
A frog?
Do you not know? A frog. They have a frog in their name, and they're very popular. Do you not know?
Wait, do they do? Is it manga or what?
No, it's an animated video. I'm gonna message you that.
Animated video. Message it to me because I'm kind of dumb.
I'm gonna message it to you. It's this artist. I really like their art. The way they color and shade it is so nice.
Oh, I know this person.
Oh!
Mhm.
Dini!
They're so. I think their art is so nice. I have say search on, so I can't even find a picture. But I really
Yeah,
like
this is
their art
pretty-
style.
Yeah, this is pretty vanilla.
That's the shit I like. Look at this art style. Isn't it so nice? It's like, I like how they shade it. It looks so pastel-y. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I remember. I've seen this one.
Right? Do we... No!
I'm still masturbating over there. What's happening?
What the fuck? Leizhu!
I'm gonna sue you for defamation!
Consider yourself stupid.
One of my favorite artists is a very draws really. Wait, I can just DM them, but I don't know.
Who is your favorite artist? Not gonna lie, sometimes I see like NSFW and I just like the art. I don't even goon. I just really like the art.
This person does like pretty I don't say dark, but it's like it's just really pretty though. Like I just like the art, like it's very like painterly, but it's pretty graphic, pretty dramatic.
I always think, okay.
But I like. Yeah.
I see. That's one thing that I don't like. I don't like seeing too much like graphic.
It's
you know what I mean?
They just No, I know. It's just like because it kind of has like Renaissance painting like colors and stuff, and I like that. But yeah, no, that's why I was like I can't really Master can send it to you, but like I like that art.
Are you a candier or whatever I sent you, Mouse? What is your preference?
I don't know what Candy is talking about. I didn't see it.
I hope I sent. Yeah, I sent it to you.
Imagine
like,
sending that to someone random.
I just like their shading and coloring a lot. Yeah.
Whoa! What the? Holy
That's
shit.
graphic.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Jesus!
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, as in like not bad, but
It's
like
not bad.
dark.
It's just very like
It's very.
That's cum, all right.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
That's a lot of cum.
Mouse is side-eye.
Sometimes I see art like this and I'm like, how did the cum even get there?
Yeah.
My criteria is I just don't want to see a woman suffering.
Well, that is fair. It's just I just like
that's my criteria
style a lot.
Dude, sometimes
I get it.
like, do you know the what is it? Post nut clarity, bro.
Yes.
I had one of the worst. What is the fuck? I had one of the worst post nut clarity once because I was like, God, I feel so lonely right now. And then I never beat my meat for like 6 months, and I was like, I can't do this shit no more, man. I can't do this shit no more.
I'm on meds. I'm dead.
That's what I'm saying. You just have to do it when you're medicated. How are you supposed to be sober and deal with that shit? You know, you go to bed right after.
My meds kill everything.
Wow.
I used to play like Ultimate games and stuff. I can't even play them anymore. Like, dead.
Does it not make you feel anything?
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
You know what? Low
I
key.
don't feel nothing.
I get that. In the arms. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Or I saw actually one person in chat told me that sometimes there are some meds that you take and it kills off like any, what is it, like hormonal, not hormonal, horniness, you know what I mean? Sex drive. You actually lose sex drive because libido, yeah. I actually saw someone said that, fuck me. And maybe that's what happened to me. I think. But I'm quite happy. It's like, I'm quite happy. Because I feel like if you're a guy, you're not going to make that much of a mess. But if you're a girl, sometimes. So, it's kind of a hassle, isn't it?